Ray, first of all, it's a pleasure to meet you, and super job in a
Thank you.
tough role in Goodfellas. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes place over 3 decades, so there was a lot of ups and downs involved.
And you're changing your, as you grow as a person, the exterior, your look and everything else. Yeah. As outside of playing probably the greatest baseball player that ever lived, Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams, was this character, Henry, the most difficult you've ever had to, most challenging as an actor?
No, yeah, it was challenging. I don't know if this was any more so or any less than anything else. I mean, every time you enter a movie, there's a certain story that you want to tell and lines to learn and behaviors to justify. So everyone has this unique kind of challenge.
Mm-hmm. Were you a little bit nervous with some of the people you were working with?
No, it made me very excited.
Did it?
Yeah, it was very exciting to get the opportunity to work with these people I'd always admired. Always wanted to work with Scorsese, always wanted to work with De Niro, and here I was working with the both of them. So it was more exciting to get to play with the big boys.
Wasn't intimidating, is the word I was
No,
looking
I didn't
for.
find it to be. No, I was just, again, more excited and thrilled to get the opportunity.
Yeah. You were born in New Jersey and know a little bit about syndicate, mafia, whatever you want to call them, I'm sure.
No, that's a
You
generalization. No, just because I grew up in New Jersey. No, not
No,
at
I
all.
guess that is, isn't it? Just to say that you should know some of these people. Yeah.
It's just like saying that if you're Italian that you're involved in that, or that you're a good cook. I'm Italian, I'm not a good cook, and I'm not in the mafia. See, there's a lot of general things.
Did you know anybody in this lifestyle, though?
Not at all.
No?
I grew up in the suburbs. My parents were in politics. Played a lot of sports, so no, not at all.
Oh, okay. I noticed you went from high school in New Jersey, you went down to Miami. Usually guys from New Jersey that go to Miami are there for football.
Yeah, no. And when I was down there, it was a horrible football team.
It was?
Oh.
Yeah. Now they're number one, the Hurricanes.
Yeah, now they are.
Yeah.
Not when I was down there.
Did you play sports there? Or?
Not down there. That's when I first got involved in theater. So I did a lot of plays. I did plays for 4 years straight. No, so I played soccer.
Yeah.
In high school, but.
What about? Were you doing theater in college? Stage work? You were there, and not at Burt Reynolds.
No. This was down at the University of Miami.
Yeah. Okay. Field of Dreams. Just a quick question about that. How did you get that part, and what did you think of playing Shoeless Joe Jackson?
I'm not a big baseball fan. I played in junior high school, and that was it. So it was an interesting challenge to come across somewhat athletic. I didn't know anything about Shoeless Joe. When I first read the script, I said, this is pretty silly. But then as the ingredients started coming together, it just looked like an interesting challenge to play something that was very foreign to me. And it was just a lot. It was a lot of fun to do.
Well, back to Goodfellas. Could you see where the movie starts out? You're a youngster and you're half Irish, half Sicilian, and these characters are heroes. Could you see that today, where to some youngsters that people that are connected in the mafia and so forth could be heroes?
Well, not so much as heroes or just in the mafia, but look at just what's happening every day on the street. You see these young kids, dealing drugs and things like that. Who are they looking up to? These idiots that are doing the dealing. So I'm not into this to make any kind of statements or anything. And so when you ask me the questions about how if these are heroes or whatnot, my job was just to play a guy who got involved in this. As far as myself, that's other issues.
In the last minute, just a quick comment on a couple people. Okay, working with Martin Scorsese.
It was wonderful. I'm going to say that about all of them, whoever you're going to ask.
They're all wonderful.
No, I just got involved in a very unique situation, playing a really wonderful part in a true life story that was fascinating. Scorsese allowed me the opportunity, gave me the job. Then I'm working with Robert De Niro, someone who I had always looked up to. So just all in all, it was just
the whole cast had a good chemistry. It looks, at least it comes off that way, and talking to them. Yeah. And I admired meeting you today, and Paul, and Martin. And,
Yeah.
great group to work with, I'm sure.
It was wonderful. Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to be a biggie.
I hope so. It'd
Yeah.
be nice. It really would.
Yeah. And good luck to you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray.